there's a mutual friend that introduced them because he said, hey, can you bring some girls to the party? So they know who this guy is. They don't know who I am, right? So I walk up. The white guy is inside. I call him like, hey, I'm outside. Can you come get me? And at the same time, he's going to get the girls too. So he walks up. He's like, oh, yeah, Austin. These are some of the girls that's coming today. So he introduces himself because remember, they don't know him. He introduces himself. You know, they do the little Latin America kiss behind the ear shit. I don't ever do that shit, but they do the kiss behind the ear thing. A very good smile, right? Top and bottom row showing on this smile that both of these chicks gave my good friend. And then, rightfully so, he says, oh yeah, this is my other friend, Austin. Now, I just saw these motherfuckers reach out to shake his hand. They reached out to shake his hand. They did it. He did it as well, but I saw them reach out. Like that was just like, it was just like anywhere else in the world. When you meet somebody, oh, nice to meet you, you know. Nothing special, just a typical interaction. Oh, this is my friend Austin. I swear to God, this is how they looked at me. Now, I know some smart ass is going to be in the comments like, Austin, you're not going to be everybody's type. Since when the hell did you need to be somebody's type to be introduced to them? Nobody said that I wanted to sleep with these girls. I'm being introduced. They don't have to have sexual interest in me to say, hello, how are you? So I'm looking at them like, here we go with this shit again. So I stuck my hand on, yeah, I'm Austin. He just said that, but I stuck my hand on, yeah, I'm Austin. Do you know it was maybe a 2 or 3 second delay with my hand like this before the chick raised her hand to shake mine? How the fuck can you not notice that? This is not the first time some shit like this has happened. That's why I've come to these conclusions, because this shit keeps happening. And they never said I was a butler, right? But I'm falling under the impression that like, do these people think like, you know, like I work for this guy or like I'm the housekeeper or some shit? Why are they doing this? So just data. If you appreciate it, thank you. If you don't appreciate it, I could give two shits, but I'm going to keep telling you guys what I'm seeing. That does not mean that none of the chicks in the club would like me. That's not what I said, fool. Because your boy definitely got some action yesterday. I got some action before I went to the club, and I almost got some before I left. The gay friend cock blocked the women from me and the white guy. I don't know why he did that, but he did do that. These women have pre-expected, like they have these pre-assumed expectations or judgments of what you are like black in Latin America. Because listen, in the United States, yes, the black people are at the bottom of the totem pole. But when we go abroad, the $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 that we make on average, wherever the hell, it doesn't really even matter what the exact number is. Whatever that number is multiplied by 5. Damn near 6 now when you get to Brazil. If you make $30,000, you multiply that by 6, you could live a $180,000 lifestyle. Don't believe it? I don't give a shit. You don't believe anything. That's why I don't give a damn. But anyway, I'm telling you what it is. It's almost by 6. The Hey Ice is like 5.6 last time I checked, last week. So it's not that far, but at the bare minimum is by 5. So 30 grand is like 150. That's not that much of a different lifestyle from 150 to 180. Let me know if you do see a huge difference by adding $30,000 to your lifestyle in the States. But usually the black men in their society, usually, not always, are, you know, at the bottom. Like they really can't provide. And this is one way that Argentina became whitewashed. Not only did they import a lot of Europeans, but they also sent the blacks to war, you know, where they would be killed first. And then they also strip the opportunities from the black men. So the women would be forced, because women are going to go with who has the most they can offer financially, right? So if the white men are only options, what do you expect the women to do? And that's why Argentina has less than 1% black population when they had 30% at one point, not too long ago. Less than 100 years, well, maybe about 100 years ago. I don't give a fuck what the exact number is. You get my point. So that's not just in Argentina. I think Argentina was probably just the most successful at doing it in Latin America. But Brazil did a similar thing. You know, Uruguay did a similar thing. You know, Brazil imported Europeans. You think black Brazilians have had the most opportunities? I don't think so. And you'd be a damn fool. When the hell was there white people that dominated or only were in the government and they let the former slaves that are now liberated have the same equal opportunity? I would love to know that. So that being said, in Latin America, it's 10 times worse, right? Like, black women in the States aren't looking at black men. Well, apparently they say they are, right? But it's not the same as it is. They're not looking at men. They wouldn't look at me and be like, oh, you can't provide. That's not how it's not. When you come down here and you see the difference, you will see what it's like for women in general, but especially the black women in Latin America, to look, depending on what city you're in too, because there's some cities that I noticed that they don't do this. They'll look at you like, they pre-disqualify you. Without you, I don't give a damn if you had on a damn dinner jacket. You could have on Donald Trump's suit. I don't give a fuck what the hell you were wearing. Because you were black, you could be disqualified instantly in some cases. Well, not even some, in a lot of cases, depending on where you at in Latin America. Instantly. Especially because the Afro-Latino men look a lot like we do. Like, if you see some Brazilians, if they spoke English, you would never know that they were from Brazil. There's a lot of them that look. So I can blend in a lot of cases. I'm tatted up. A lot of Brazilians are tatted up. This is in Portuguese. Like, I can really blend in. So the fact that they think usually that I'm one of them, instantly disqualified. Now, if they knew I was American, I don't know. I don't ask. I don't go around telling people I'm a YouTuber or I'm an American unless if they ask. So there is none of that. And I'm not, you know, we black men, we really are a lost cause, man. I'm not going to go off on y'all too bad, because I'm just thinking about some of the comments I get. Fucking fools. So we're presumed to be at the bottom. And for some reason, they don't know how to differentiate that. Sometimes I can see, even whenever they know that you are American, they still have been, you can't just, oh, well, he's just different. They think that in our country, because we're at the bottom of the financial total, but they think the same shit. Now, our bottom is their top, but they still don't register that shit. They're ignorant, so they don't register that. I want you guys to notice this as well. How many of these non-black women actually want to be seen with you in public? I'm saying this from experience. And I'm not some fat slob with 3 teeth in my fucking mouth with no haircut. Okay? Women do look at me, for example, today, many times today, women of all races do look at me, and I can tell they find me attractive. So it's not that I'm unattractive, because I know you fucking sign language men are going to try to say that shit. It's a societal norm for them to feel like they are not with the right option when they are with a black man, depending on where you're at. In Sao Paulo, whenever I was with white women, I noticed that they didn't care. It seemed like they were very comfortable in public. But there's been a lot of places in Latin America that I've been to, a lot, where I could feel it like, look at how she's looking around. I noticed she doesn't want to hold my hand. But in this city, the white women did want to hold my hand, or the mestizas did want to. You notice shit. You start to, most of you motherfuckers haven't traveled anyway, so I don't expect you to get it. Okay, I've been to Lima, Santiago, Asuncion, Ciudad del Este, Buenos Aires, Montevideo, Sao Paulo, Rio, Salvador, Manaus, his CFA, that's 10. Three cities in Colombia, that's 13. And I went to number 14 in Bolivia. Okay, so I've been to 14 cities around Latin America. That's why I'm able to make this comparison. You motherfuckers that's only been in 1 or 2 cities, shut the fuck up because you don't know anything. Don't leave a comment on my shit disagreeing if you only been to 1 or 2 cities. You can't base your 1 or 2 city experience around my 14 or 15 cities or whatever the hell I just said. You can't do that. Okay? That's like a guy that's only dated 2 women in his entire life and he's 30 years old trying to tell another 30-year-old that's dated 15 women in his entire life. How the fuck can you tell me anything? You don't know shit compared to me. Paying for pussy anyway. So, let me know what you guys think. I know a lot of you guys will be upset. I really don't give a shit. Let me know what you guys think. For you guys that are enjoying these videos, I love you too. Drop a cash app at $Austin Holloman if you really enjoyed that and you found it useful. Remember, we are coming out with a course, the blueprint on how I changed my life. I went from a barber dealing with off pH, rude women in a okay lifestyle to living my best life abroad. I'm gonna give you guys a blueprint exactly how I did it, how you can do it. We're gonna talk about remote work, investing money, not in physical assets like real estate, but stocks, crypto, stuff like that that'll grow your money long term. We're going to talk about that in the course. We're going to talk about dating. We're going to talk about adjusting to social societies and norms and building a social circle, everything, expats. And we're going to have some testimonials in there as well. So be on the lookout for that. It's coming soon. I love you guys. I will see you guys later.